You know, you got to elevate your mind, meditate, and try to live the best you can. I told you the spiritual realm is a very powerful realm. You got to seek wisdom and understanding. And you got to know what you want in this life, well as male and female, vice versa. I mean, you got to know the signs, you got to know the stars, you got to know the constellations, you got to read up on information about the heavenly bodies, the participants, the prophets, the ones that was inspired by the Holy Spirit, which is the Most High and His angels to write ancient texts. You must dive into those ancient texts, and you must show yourself approved to bring forth the knowledge from those ancient texts. Are you living the way of the Most High, or are you living by the sword? See, what is your calling? What do you want to do? YouTube is a place to hash out many ideologies and differences and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, what do you want to do? Are you trying to improve the drunken? Are you trying to improve the prostitute, the disease, the sick, the shut-in? Are you helping the flock that's disgruntled with murderous thoughts? Are you catering to people that's living in an evil way of life, in a circumference of demonic ways? Are you catering to these people? Are you trying to show them the inner light, the inner sanctum? You know, the real Illuminati power that was stolen from us in the Egyptian mystery system and rebooted and reheated in a stolen legacy and used for evil purposes instead of holy purposes. Remember, the first builder is and still is the Most High. The gravitational pull in outer space, He created that through spiritual mathematics. He is the one who built the planet Earth. This is His blueprint, and He built it. He is the grand architect of the universe. Do you know what that means? He's the grand. So get your wine and corn and put it on the cornerstone of life. Oh yeah, I know your secrets. After all, I'm a true Mason. Keep it on 100. And I'm a tradesman by nature. I'm a builder. I lay pipe, not to be nasty. I'm a plumber. I'm a pipe layer by trade. And all of it coincides with the ancient technology, that the art of irrigation, the art of running underground piping, the art of running aqueducts, the art of running PVC, drain, waste, vent, DWV, PVC, soldering, pipe rimming, all that stuff. 3/4 inch, 3 inch, 2.5 inch, copper lines, cast iron, steel lines. Now they use that flex line for gas. No more steel pipe. The ins and outs of plumbing, the plumbing trade, commercial, residential, all of it it coincides with being men, building a structure for you and your loved ones, building a spiritual structure. Whether you're an electrician, plumber, or carpenter, or anything that got to do with the building trades, it all coincides with you being a man and building something for the Most High. The Most High gave us the capacity to think like this, man. So you always need to pay homage, female and male, to the Most High, because He gave us the parents that procreated and had us, and we got to do the same as grown-ups and procreate. See, AIDS, STDs, liquor stores, designer drugs, pornography, all that stuff is distractions to get us away from the true institution, the pyramid within the mind, the different levels of intellectualism, mathematics, sacred geometry, textiles, cinch, weaving, the making of baskets. You know, our women was all in it. What they call that? It's a name for that, seamstress. You know, they were sewers and weavers of material, of fabric. They was making clothes back then. Don't you know we was living in a, we was wearing, the brothers was wearing silk dashikis and the women was wearing silk stuff too. Man, it was a time we was in the ancient sands over there walking around with solid gold sandals. It was so that they made the sandals in such a way it wasn't hard gold, it was soft gold. It was soft, but it was made in a shoe, a sandal form, and it was pure gold, soft gold. Bling bling ain't nothing new. Bling bling been around long time ago. But you see how unknowingly our youngins wear all this stuff and brag about their jewelry, that they lab diamonds, and I'm flossing, bling bling. And I bet you y'all don't know where y'all get that from. I bet you y'all don't even know where y'all heard that thought process from. It's in your DNA. It comes from ancient systems, passed down through the millennium, passed down through the centuries, passed down through the years. And we still adopt that. But unknowingly, I'm going to tell you why you do this. Because it's inherited. It's in your blood. To wear gold teeth, to wear stuff around your neck, to flaws. That's our heritage. Just like twerking. Twerking ain't nothing new. Black women been shaking their asses eons ago. Them African women over there in Africa, Watusi, the different tribalisms, Watusi, Igbo, Nigerian, you know what I'm saying? Congolese, I can go on and on, Zulu, all them asses been shaking like salt shakers a long time ago. Ain't nothing new to that. That's a tribal dance. It's nothing it's not meant to be vulgar. It's a tribal dance. You know, and it's usually a mating dance. You know, a man see a nice juicy ass. Let's put it in simpler terms. I mean, you know what's gonna happen. Something in his loins or in his pants is gonna come to attention. And once she's shaking that gluteus maximus or buttocks, a man is going to take pride in himself to try to mount that gluteus maximus, which is the buttocks or the cerebellum. It's a mating call. Why would women dance so seductively like that? Because it's a mating call. See, you gonna learn here. So what y'all need to do is take notes and learn. Because I'm not about that ignorance, man. You know, I talk on higher plane. I'm not charging y'all no money. I'm not, I keep my videos monetized. That's all I do. That's it. I follow the guidelines since I got on YouTube. I do monetize my videos, and I'm not making nothing. So when it comes, it comes. But I like talking to my people. I ain't on here after every video talking about donate. That's not me. See, those people don't got no hustle game. It's a million ways to make money. Choose one. If you can't make it in one venue, you got to go to the next venue. But keep your options open, meaning that this is an option to me. And it's a good option. I'm going to keep my word out there. I'm going to put my name, I'm going to put my bid in, meaning that Arlo Monk will be circulating through the avenues and channels of YouTube. People will know who Arlo Monk is. You feel me? That's why I do this. It's all about getting your name out, And my name is ringing a little bells on YouTube, which I'm happy about. I'm reaching people. And that's what I wanted. That's my whole purpose, reaching someone, trying to understand why this negative stuff keeps happening to us, and trying to come up with an antidote and a cure, excuse me, for mental dysfunction, family. You know? I love y'all, man. I love my race. You know? But you got to think, in order for you to get out of your humble beginnings, you have to think and you have to recreate your thought process if you live in dungery. Don't you understand this? The things I mentioned for a reason. These things, these devices will destroy you, family. I have seen the due process of the shit, okay? I knew dudes, they no longer here. They no longer in this physical plane, which is planet Earth, because they took the wrong road and they fucked up their life. And pretty soon, if you stay on that road, it's going to destroy you and it's going to be the end of your life. And you're going to waste your time on Earth. And I hate to see people do that, but I have seen it more than one time. People engage in that activity. You know? This is my way of warning, putting a fair warning out there to all of y'all. Don't waste your time. And this foolishness, this demonic activity that's going on YouTube, do not engage in that. You know? When you see people talking about other YouTubers, don't encourage that. Because it turns into hate. It turns into something that's ugly. And then it leads to something else at the end of the day. So you're not building no more. You off track. You done fell into the demonic, you know. So light your candles to this, you know. Meditate to this, you know. Get you some herbal tea to this, you know. Detox to this. Because I want my videos, I want my commentary to be a healing for those that don't get this kind of commentary. Because I'm not your regular Joe. Y'all already know that. I come across like no other on here. And that's how you got to be. I don't try to be like nobody else. I got my own style. I got my own profile. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to piggyback off of no one else's commentary. Love me, like me, hate me. I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, I know who's in my corner. And my live streams, everyone in my live streams, they come and listen to me break bread with them. I know who's who. I know some people unsubscribe because they thought I was on that bullshit. You know, I'm not on that bullshit. I'll let you hang yourself. You know, because y'all not going to get me to go beef with this person or that person. Nah, I'm not doing that. I will critique them. I will critique them a little bit, but when I talk about something, if I talk about something, I don't have to mention no one's name. Because when I talk about frauds and all that, I'm talking about all of the frauds. And I teach y'all how to identify frauds. And it's not that hard to identify fraud. It's not that hard. All you have to do is look at their track record. And look at their commentary. They just doing commentary. Where's the proof for portfolio? Like I keep on saying, it's in the grassroots. The very thing I've been saying in this video is they catering to the ones that need to be catered to, the ones that's hurting out here in these streets. If they're not doing that commentary, I don't care how much they know, Hotep, Kemet, ancient Samaria, you know, ancient Samaria, what's the other thing? Ancient Samaria, Mesopotamia and all that. I don't care how much they know about the ancient stuff and the ancient hieroglyphs and the Metru Nectar and this, that, and the third. They know all that shit, whatever. But if they ain't helping the ones that need to be helped now, if they not helping the ones that need to be helped now, far as the melanated people, they got potentials to be anything, but they will let them lie in a cesspool of fire. See, we're put here. Don't you know some of us are walking angels? And once God give you a duty to help out the ones that need to be helped, you got to carry out that duty. Meaning that if you are an angel to a certain extent in the flesh and he gave you that calling, you got to follow that through. Or you're a hypocrite and they realize you're fraud. Because they're not helping. They just talking. but they're not doing. You feel me? And that's how you identify a fraud, because they just talk about this, then they advertise lectures, then they do this, come to this function, donate this. If it's not on social media, it's off social media. It's some kind of event other frauds are sponsoring, so they can break down and re-up on gullible people. But where's the money going to? Is it going to causes that wean people off of drugs? Is it going to causes to build school of thought to help our young children learn the right way? Is it helping anything? Is that money going to anything positive, or going right into their secret coffers, meaning they bank accounts, they offshore accounts, or whatever account they got? Is it going there? So with that family, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This eccentric, this occultic knowledge, this knowledge from an unorthodox practitioner. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I told you, I always got something up my sleeve, fam. I keep telling y'all that. So I had to go in the laboratory and do this. I'm getting ready for this solar eclipse. I was talking about this in my previous streams. The solar eclipse about to come. So I had to get off record and do this for y'all, so I can get y'all air full. So it's off the record, you know what I'm saying? It's not live streaming, but it's live. It's an upload. It's a video y'all needed to hear, and a very powerful one, because I back my commentary. I stand on it like a rock, and I hope y'all feel the same. And I cross promote. I support y'all if y'all positive. Keep on supporting this channel. All you got to do is come in and do what you feel, meaning that comment and enjoy yourself and listen to the knowledge I bring forth. That's what I'm about, okay? I'm about knowledge. That's it. And I'm not going to charge you for no motherfucking knowledge, okay? And with that, Big Rasta Man is out. And the only thing I will charge for is my street documentary, which I don't even know when I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do one soon. That's worth paying for. But I'm not on social media. This is on the streets. This is by my own creation, not by social media. It's strictly going to be on the streets. And that's how it's going to sell, on the streets. Because I believe some things should just be sold on the streets other than social media. But anyway, that's neither here or there, because that's not even in production yet. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Rate, subscribe, drop some comments. One love. Let's get ready for this solar eclipse, family. And see what's going to transpire after that. And with that, I'm out.